Hello again. Today we're going to talk about the different size tudes and the different size bases and how this all goes together. I remember a year ago when I was first introduced to Magna jewelry, I was thoroughly confused about it. These words, mega, whatever it was, tiny, meant nothing to me. And so it felt really, and nobody really explained it very well, and I didn't take the time to read about it. So I was confused actually for a few months. So let me just try to explain things to you. We basically have two sizes of magnets. Both are the strength of 4,000 Gauss, which is very, very powerful. There's been companies that had magnetic jewelry for years, but they're very weak magnets. So they're not near as strong as these rare earth neodymium magnets. So keep that in mind. Even though, for instance, on a tiny tude, this magnet is much smaller than this magnet. And ignore my dots, those are price points. So when I'm at vendor events, I know how much they cost or how much the person's cost is. So anyway, there's only two sizes. So the bases have receptacles that are only two sizes. So let me give you an example. This is our solo base right here. And it's really pretty, really popular. And it just has one hole and it holds a tiny tude. I've put in, because it's St. Patrick's Day coming up, I put in I love this malachite, oval malachite. Okay, and then this is a fairly new, this isn't gonna work, fairly new base called Solar. And this is one that I really like because it's got a built-in magnet inside the base. So there's 4,000 Gauss there, and then the magnet on the back of our tudes is another 4,000 Gauss. So this is actually 8,000 Gauss where this is only 4. So any megatude pretty much will fit on here, any one of them, because there's no bracing outside of the profile. So anything, even, just a second, I'm caught on something here. Being on live TV. Here's something that's huge and oval, but you could use it. It might, seem a little strange, but you could. So that's how that works. You could also do, this is a megatude, but a smaller size. Another base that we sell that has the hidden magnet is this one, and it's called Zen. And this is pretty much what I wear all the time because it's, I'm not dressed up normally, and I'm just running to the post office or working in the yard, and I'm retired. So, but it also has the hidden magnet inside the base. And so it takes a megatude, and I've chosen this snowflake obsidian today. I could do this green optic glass, and you could turn it either way. I could do this gorgeous solar quartz. No, my lighting's kind of weird. For something smaller, like a Mega Junior. We'll talk more about those in a second. So I'll put back my snowflake obsidian. Okay, and then some of the necklace bases have hold two stones, two tudes, and quite often one is a mega and one is the tiny. And that's pretty obvious. I could change this out and put that green glass, optic glass, and a green tude. Now everything on here is green, which is kind of cool because it's St. Patrick's Day is coming up and shamrocks are green, and that's kind of our theme right now. By the way, this gorgeous stone is what they call oh boy, a blue, green, it's a turquoise, a green turquoise agate. And it's gorgeous. So that's how that works. So, and earrings, we sell them in 4 different styles. 2 styles have, they have a little hook in the back where you can attach, we have little dangles and hoops and things that you can attach to them. So I like wearing, these are the, what they call the duo, and they're the only ones they sell that actually have some of the energy enhancements. It's got one far infrared bead, and the other one is the negative ion. And all of our, this is a really cool part, because I have friends that are like, oh, I lose earrings all the time. These have a French clip that holds it in place. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little clip that swings up, and you think, oh, that's going to break or that's going to pinch. These are the most comfortable earrings I've ever worn. They don't pinch, they don't break, and I don't sleep in them. Some people do, Dr. Tracy does, but my earlobes are kind of thin, so then these would kind of poke. You know, if you had a little thicker earlobes, probably wouldn't be a problem. So there's that. And now we have our bracelets and our Geo bracelet, which is my favorite. I wear this every day, and today I have the same tiny Tudes that I have in my earrings. And so that always takes a tiny Tude, but I could switch it out and put a different tiny Tude in if I was going to maybe change my outfit and wanted something a different color. And then this bracelet this is my Cirque bracelet, and this actually holds a Mega Tude. Now, it'll hold quite a few of them. I like it with this abalone, really, and it comes with a bezel around it that's one in stainless steel or one in 14 karat gold. And so I normally wear silver jewelry. And speaking of silver, our jewelry is not silver, it is stainless steel. So it's actually a medical grade stainless steel. And so for those of you that have difficulty wearing jewelry, because especially cheap jewelry that might have base metals in it, and a lot of people tend to be allergic to that, we don't have that problem. So all of our silvery colored things are stainless steel, and the gold pieces are 14 karat stainless steel dipped in 14 karat gold. So I like this just kind of for every day. If I really wanted to be fancy, I would put this solar quartz on here, and it fits in here and it's not bumping the edges. If I had a bigger stone, and I know this is an exaggeration, this would be kind of inappropriate because it's not seated properly, because it's got a lot of overhang and it could get flipped off and dropped and broken. This way, if I try to turn it this way, it's going to hit these guards on the side. And so once again, you could do it, but it's not secure and it just comes right off. So you want to make sure when you're selecting, and this one actually works because it's set in there and it's inside the guards and it's locked in there. So isn't that cool? I just love that. Okay, and one more bracelet I want to talk about, and this is the Magna Sport bracelet, and this comes in black, it comes in blue, and it also comes in this natural color. And these are silicone bands, and I have a really, really small wrist. I'm not a small person, but somehow I got small wrists. And so this actually fits me. There's a lot of overhang over here, so a person could cut that off, I suppose. But anyway, this one takes also a Mega Tude. Now, we recommend that you use the Mega Juniors. Now, what a Mega Junior is a mega, it's the bigger magnet. And again, these dots are just for me for pricing. And then a stone that just barely covers that, compared to, say, something like this. It's the same size magnet, just a smaller stone. So compare that and that. There we go. Same magnet, just it looks different because, so this is what it would look like with this, I don't forget what this is called, some sort of glass. I love this malachite tiny tude. I mean, Mega Jr. And here's one that's all kind of glittery abalone things in resin. That's really pretty. You could do kind of the small ovals. This is also Mega Jr. And a slender oval will fit. This locks in here just perfect. You could, if you're careful, use a Mega Tude that's a slender oval that doesn't stick out too far. And that looks really sharp, I think. This has got all kinds of little, it's a blue, gold, sparkly thing. And how's that for being professional? I forget the name. Anyway, I hope that gives you an idea of how to select the tudes. And, you know, when you go to our website and you read the description, it'll tell you which tudes to select. And, you know, a lot of us kind of push the envelope and go, no, but I want to wear that. And then we end up, it ends up being not secure enough and you could knock it off. It could hit the floor and break. If you have tile floor or on concrete, they will break. And we have an awesome guarantee, but we don't guarantee about you losing it or breaking it. So anyway, I hope that explains things very well. I'm not very organized this morning, but anyway, thanks for watching. Alrighty, bye.